Alright guys, welcome back to Rouse House. We're still moving lights and darks and darks and lights and still trying to develop our picture and our mountain and our ridges to get everything right. So we're just playing. And I've got a very simple palette of colors. Raw umber, which is a good glazing color, gives you, darkens it but doesn't really cover it a lot. The burnt sienna, which gives you a good rust color, ground color, dirt color, but again it's a good glazing color. Sap green, which gives us the greenery, some of the green that we're going to need in this. The yellow ochre, ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and white. So it's a very limited palette, but it's all earth tones, and that's what we're trying to achieve here. I want to lay some fields down in here. We kind of got a dirt ground there, but we're going to have some strong lights coming through here. Let's catch this. See how that kind of just put it on and just kind of lose the hard edge, see. When I'm talking about a hard edge, it's okay for that one to be hard and lose the back side of it, see. It takes some of that out. Let's get where we want this to be. This is going to be the foot of the ridge. We want this, we're just trying to figure out where that missionary ridge and where it was located in Chattanooga. How it kind of rolled out to the valley in places, and we're just going along the foot and establishing our ridge. The light that was up here and it shone down a little bit. See, a mountain's not flat. A ridge isn't flat. It's going to have ravines where it rains and it runs down and creates gullies. And so we kind of carry these with different shapes and carry that in there like that. And that's going to kind of look like a ridge in there. That's what we're hoping. Lose that hard line. If you want to lose a hard line, if you let it sit for a minute, just very lightly stroke across it. See, carry that on up a little bit. Got that good light. Got my rock right in here. Using a dry brush, it's going to give you an effect that ground's kind of been tilled, it's kind of been worked. See where they plowed down there? You can see that in the ground there. And we'll put some trees on here and cast some shadows on top of that. And get a little bit right in here where they've worked. And grab some more of that. Get right over here and just bend a little bit. Something to paint on. Right here again, back behind that horse. We had it on that bend of that river. There we go. Catch a little bit of it coming under here. This is what's called bottomland. Where that river, when it floods, takes all that silt that gets washed down from out of them mountains and deposits it, and it goes back down. Most fertile soil in the world is right there. Right at the foot of the mountains. Just laying there, waiting on a farmer to come along and do something with it. So that kind of helps us get there a little bit until we get some more colors in there. You know, roll a little bit of that down the back side of that mountain there, see. Just to add some more colors. Now, don't lose your darks. Put it where the darks aren't. Save your darks. You got something that's a little bit too dark, you jump right on top of it and scroll it. And see how it just tones it down a little bit? That's what we're doing. See, that's a little bit bright, high there. We'll take some of that out. But that's background stuff, see. Keep it in the background. There's our Smoky Mountains back there. Here's Walden's Ridge running up through here, Missionary Ridge here. We're standing on Lookout Mountain looking over everything. Well, it don't get no better. I'll tell you what we got to do next, Michael. While we got a big brush, I need to glaze all this rock here. Is that going to create you a problem?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Be perfect.
He's good. He is good. We have fun doing this. I'm going to grab some ultramarine blue, some raw umber. Get these colors mixed together. So there's my, and just I want to get a good, pretty dark color. Grab a little bit of burn umber to put in with it. There. So give me a good dark kind of blue gray. So I want to get these rocks reestablished. Well, I want these rocks kind of how to stand. In fact, actually, I want this rock to be a little bit taller. Come and jut out a little bit, and then come back down. And so we're going to chase that streak right there, like it's coming back down like that. What did he just do? He just, he just painted off what he was doing. It just kills people. Guess what? We done painted it once. There's a shadow there. So what I'm trying to catch is the way this mountain does. Those rocks, the edge of this, kind of coming around like that. See, I want those rocks hang out. That's the way Lookout Mountain does. You walk up to the edge and look down, and it's just jutting down, up and down, up and down. We're going to try to capture that. So that rock's down in the shadows.
That dark you just did a minute, that bottom right-hand rock, it come to life. It just jumped to life for that one dark stroke.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing.
Lose that hard edge, and all I was doing was chasing a streak. So that kind of carries on out, helps me define my rocks a little bit. Because that's that point right there, casting that shadow on that rock. So we didn't lose all our rocks down below. It didn't really cover them all up, but it's going to put them down there. And I cut this one back on top. Got some more shadows in here. And just work it back and forth. And now lose that hard edge a little bit. When you're doing a rock, roll your brush. Pull it all together. It'll give you a good rock. It's kind of like doing trees in a distance. It gives you a good shape for those rocks, good texture, because rocks aren't smooth. Even smooth rocks aren't smooth. They were made from lava and volcanoes, and now I got something to paint my lights back into. I remember we had some trees back in here. Let's get that tree down there. See, there'll be a tree there, kind of an oak tree in here. Need that tree there, that dark of that tree there, to help the light of that rock jump out, stand out. See, we'll have to have that eventually. Remember, we got our trees on the riverbank. Just jam your brush like that. Make individual trees. Look what we're doing. See, don't be afraid to just punch it in there like that. Now this is what painting's all about. We go light to dark, dark to light, move things around. We keep doing it. We keep doing it. Don't be afraid to do it. Y'all come paint. Let's play. Y'all.